What's up everybody, Army Boy here, and I'm testing out a new recorder at the moment. I'm not using fraps this time, so with any luck this should be in about 60 frames per second, and looking pretty sweet, or sweeter than it used to look anyway with fraps, especially CSGO. That never used to record very well with it. So I thought while I'm testing this I would have a look at what they've done to Nuke. The most recent change to CSGO, apart from the new operation pack, is they've changed up Nuke. And by changed it up, they've... Wow, that's a weird thing. Is that for the server, or is that a new thing? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they've changed up Nuke a little bit. I honestly don't know why they've done this. It's kind of like with the change they did to Train a little while ago. Again, really, what was the point? Really, what is the fucking point? So they've now changed Nuke. The general layout hasn't changed. It just looks different, I guess. Pretty much the whole map is laid out in generally the same way. Except now it looks like it should be in TF2 rather than in CSGO for some reason. It just, you know, bright colours and shit like that. Lots of orange as well, I've noticed. But yeah, it just looks weird. But the layout's still pretty much the same. A couple of areas have been changed about. Oh, you can still get up there, I see. They didn't fix the roofing problem. Or some people... Wait, is it actually easier? Let's try it. Holy fucking shit, it's actually easier. Fun fact, I could never do this in the old Nuke, and now it's a piece of piss thanks to this little platform here. Wow, nice going. Oh, shit. Something that really used to piss me off is now just a normal thing, I guess, in the game. So it's kind of hard to look around here because there's no free roam on competitive spectate, which sucks, but there you go. So they've added a new... what was it? Operation pack. I can't remember what it was called. What is it called? Honestly, I can't remember what the hell it's called. But the new knife is a Bowie knife, which is kind of cool, except I'd rather buy a real one. Funny fact, I saw a post about that earlier today. It said something like, I will never understand why a virtual knife is more expensive than the real thing. And I had to, well, you know, that's CSGO items for you. You know, pay £200 for a fake knife, or like £20 for the real thing. But there you go. I just want them to add the AKM bayonet. That's all I want them to add. Fuck a Bowie knife. Who cares about a Bowie knife? So yeah, as you can see, really they haven't made a great deal of changes. It's just shit looks different, I guess. The layout still pretty much. I think it's changed for the worst, to be honest. There's a couple of little areas which, you know, you can't hide in the back of the truck anymore. That's not there. The little cubby hole down in B, that little area is there, but it's different. It now actually leads somewhere. It leads like round the back of B, which is a bit strange. There's only one vent instead of two. Just out the front there next to A, there's a one vent now. I don't care. No, I didn't used to go down the vents very often anyway, but the fact that there's now only one just means I have less choice. Damn, that was a fucking quick shot there. The thing that annoys me about this the most is I don't see the point in it. Like, they changed up Train, they made short Train for some reason, where they like chopped the map in half, I guess. But if you're gonna do stuff with the maps, why don't you add new... Well, they do add new ones, but they add them in the form of the operation packs, which is effectively a limited time map pack, which I never go in for. I think I went in for the Bravo one when it first came out, just to kind of see what it was like. That was when the pass was on sale, but I'm really not gonna pay like £4 or £5 just to play some slightly different maps. You know, fuck it. I'll just find a community server that plays custom ones, kind of like I'm doing at the moment. This has a map rotation on it at the moment. But I feel what they ought to do is, number one, change up the standard maps again. Well, I don't mean change them, but I mean add new ones. Add more map variety for custom matches. They changed it. They used to just have like hostage and bomb plant for the options. Now it's like active duty and reserve group, which I really don't understand that much, because before it was obvious. One was hostage rescue, the other was bomb plant. You play what you wanted. Now there's like a mix, I guess, between well, it's just a mix of maps, basically. You have either one load of maps or a different load of maps. The game modes are relatively the same. Or you're picking the maps, not the game mode, should I say. So, that's just fucking weird. Yeah, I feel what they ought to do is just have, like, a random or an every map fucking rotation, rather than these random ones that don't really make any sense. And that would make perfect sense. And rather than having these stupid map packs, or oh shit, instead of that fucking altering old maps, why don't they add the rest of the source ones? There's still like 4 or 5 different maps in CS Source that aren't in Global Offensive. To name a few, Port isn't in. That's a relatively decent map. Tides, Chateau isn't in. Havana, you know, why not just fucking add them as standard maps? I really don't see what the problem is with doing that. You know, it would be interesting. You know, old players would like it. I'd certainly like it. I used to love them old maps. But for some reason they feel it more important to just kind of alter the style of the old ones. That's really all it is. You haven't changed the map in any major way. You've just altered what it looks like. And the old map is gone. Unless you can find like a custom server to play it on, you can never play the old version again. So what's the problem? I mean, what's the point? It's just daft. It's just really stupid. Oh, that was a shame. So yeah, just a short video to test out this new recorder, I guess, and just see what it's like. I guess it's alright. Yeah, and that was just my little review of the new Nuke map. I think it looks like shit. Change it back, blah blah blah, add the old maps. Cheers for watching. Okay, thanks, bye.